One of the things that really sets Noomu apart in the all-in-one online selling platforms is that it's really meant for people who sell printables like journals, planners, and other printable items, fast and simple courses, just like we teach you to create, and coaching and other very simple online products. And that's because we have these turnkey templates for you. They're actually done for you websites that have all the content laid out for you, fill in the blanks areas where you enter your personal information like the About Us page and stuff like that. They're also populated with 3 done for you products. There's an opt-in offer. There's a blog that's already set up and has 3 posts to get you started. So there's really no excuse to not get your website going, because I know that's really the thing that holds people back. I've been selling private label rights content and printables for over 2 decades now. And I know so many people buy this content and they're getting ready to create their website, but they don't quite get there. This kind of takes those excuses away from you. Use one of our turnkey done for you templates and you have no more excuses because it just takes a few minutes to get set up. So you can see I'm in the category of in our templates. I'm in the category of turnkey with products and blog. These ones, there's a journal shop, there's a planner shop, there's a printable shop, there's personal development courses, there's business courses, and then there's coaching in personal development, health, and business. And of course, if you're doing something slightly different, these templates still help you out a lot because the website is ready. It's not that lorem ipsum, whatever is in Latin that's on most templates. It has the content. It has an opt-in offer that your customers can sign up for your list with. It has products for sale. It's really ready for you to go. So I'm going to show you a clip from our launch party where I showed the back end of some of these. And then you can see really how simple and drag and drop easy it is to get started. All of our turnkey templates have the logo is ready. The favicon and social media image we've created for you, and you get the Canva templates for this. So say you don't want to call it the printable journal shop, you can still edit it in the turnkey ones. If you guys what would you guys want to look at? Any votes? Okay, printable shop products, general printables, one of each. Yeah. Okay, how about we do the printable shop, the personal development courses, and we'll look at a coaching site as well. So so we're going to go and do the printable shop. So printables shop. And if you decide to change your mind, as I said, you can add another one. Okay, so I'm going to just put printable shop and you can call it whatever you want. And here we are. So there's video tutorials to help you through. They're detailed. The developer team has given you all those details. And if you get lost, there's also help files and things like that. Lots of videos to help you through. But let's just take a peek. So we've created a page that all these pictures obviously are replaceable. There is a image directory, so you don't have to go look for photos unless there's something special that you want. But you can look for anything you want. You can select them and incorporate them into your template. So you can change all the images, change the categories of things. We just divided the planner site into plan and organize, home and family and fun. And then there's like a little preview of the shop here. And let's go and look at the shop. So the shop, here, you would need to connect your payment processor and you can add your details, your shipping details if you want. What we've done for you is already added products. So you can see there are 3 products here that you can use. They can be removed if you don't want that, or you can just use them as a template and start editing from them. So it's very easy. You're just adding your product image. You can add multiple images as well. You can do your categories here. You can choose the URL of the page, your product description, your pricing. You can put it on sale, so you can change the price so it shows the sale price. And here, because this is a digital product, you can upload the file. So we've already uploaded this file for you, So your customers, if you decide you want to keep this product in there, they can actually buy it and they can download the zip folder that has what they need inside there. And so when you go to add product, there's physical, digital, service, membership. So you can do subscription based. Even on digital product, it has an option to do a recurring price. So here you can.
Yeah, they all offer subscription based.
So let's go back because I know there's a lot to look at. And then with the about page, we've made it fill in the blanks for you, giving you the ideas. You can change it completely if you want. But if you're always like, I don't know what to put on my about page, this is customized to printable sellers. There's a contact page ready for you. And I don't think we look a peek at the blog. This is the blog dashboard. Let's take a peek at what the blog actually looks like. So anytime you want to see what your site looks like, you go here to the website preview, and then that will take you to see the blog. So it's nicely laid out. You could change the description here. It's got 3 posts that will be relevant to people who sell printables just to get you started. Because I know that's the thing. You're with a blank website and you're like, oh my gosh, there's so much to do. This just has the stuff ready for you. And then there's a little free offer here at the bottom. It's the Work Life Play mini sampler pack you get for free, and it actually will give them a download. It goes to a sign up page and they will get that little pack. You can change this. All you do is go into the settings and it specifies what page to go to. It's the Success Sample Pack page, which we've already created for you. And that's where they will go download it. You can update it. When you want to see what pages you have on this site, there's a home page, a contact, about, download your free sampler. That's the thank you page, your blog. There's also a gallery, which is like a portfolio if you want. This site doesn't have anything on it, but we left it there in case you would like to go in there. So the other thing I want to show you, when I said we gave you the Canva templates to edit all this stuff. Actually, let me just go here because we have the favicon set up for you and a social sharing image. A social sharing image is something that will show in case there's nothing on social media when it can't grab an image, it'll show that one. But I'm going to go back to the pages to show you where those assets are that you can edit and customize to what name you would like. And it's when you go to your pages, it'll always be labeled private, edit your branding templates. And that's where you will find this. So we have the Canva logo template for you. And then the Canva favicon, the social sharing image, and also the source file for the freebie. So because the freebie has this logo in it, and you also probably want it to link to your products, but we can't make it link to your products because your domain is going to be different. So we said we were going to do the personal development based on the comments. We were going to do the personal development courses. Let's take a peek at that one. If you like the look of this logo, you can change the name to something else Academy or however you want to name it. We've created all the text that you need to basically launch this site. But of course, all these things are fully customizable. This goes straight to the shop. It's a link that links straight to the shop. But if you want to edit that and make it go somewhere else and you want to edit the text, you absolutely can. So you can also, like Yusuf was talking about, the widgets. So we've got everything set up for you, but if you want to add your own stuff, you can add things anytime you want. And some of them are simple to add. Some of them will require a little more work, but you can add a heading, you can add text, there's buttons, that's a button, right? And you can change the styling of it. There's icons, as you see, these icons are built in, so you don't have to look for images there. You just pick your icon and you do it. There's menus that are easy to do. You can lots of spacers, but you don't even need the spacers, because what I love about this is you see these lines, it went like this. You don't have to add spacers for making space there or try to line things up. You just go make it bigger. You make it small, up if I want it to go up. It's so awesome. I so much love this. We use Thrive themes on our WordPress site. And it is such a headache. You got to go into this dashboard and you got to write in a number and see if the number margin works for you. This is just, you're just dragging it and moving it around. So let's go back to more widgets. You can add forms. These are forms here. The opt-in at the bottom is a form. So this form could be something that gets submitted to your website. Maybe it's like your contact form, but it can also always be attached to your email marketing, which is right here. So you set up your list and you connect, and yes, you can email your list. There's tons of templates for your emails. That's all built in. And don't worry if it's a lot, you're just going to take it step by step. Start with the turnkey thing because it'll make it a lot easier. You'll be able to put something together very quickly. There is membership login and the surveys and quizzes as well. We should probably in the future go into some deep ideas for how to use quizzes and surveys to grow your business. I think that's a training we should add. You can add a checkout to any page. You can add links to your store. So where we were this is the home page. So you see, this is a store widget. This store has 3 products, so it put it there, but you can put the widget in and you can choose whatever products you want to put in there. There are galleries if you want to add lots of images, sliders. You can add your social media icons. You can add video, audio. You can also insert your blog posts into different pages, like it'll show your latest blog post or a certain category. You can add HTML code. You can add countdown timers. You can add maps. On most of ours, we remove the maps because for digital product sellers, we're probably not. But if you want to add it onto your contact page, put a map, you put your address in, and that gives directions to your customers. You can incorporate your portfolio. So if you create that portfolio, if that's a feature that you need, you can embed that into a page as well. You can also put search boxes, so many wonderful things that you can do. So this has also a 7-day challenge that people can sign up for. It has 3 products built into it. The About Us page is, I didn't make any changes. It'll always warn you if you're about to move away and you need to save. So that is a good feature, but I don't need to save that. You can update your picture here. All you do is you edit the image. Again, I showed you like that you can upload an image. You can choose images from the gallery and stuff too. And this is fill in the blanks, customized to this topic, but of course you can add whatever you like. Contact page is ready for you to go. It has a nice little welcome message as well, which is customized to the topic. So let's go and look at one more real quick. And then I think Yusuf probably has a few things he would like to show you inside the builder. I said we were going to do the coaching. For some variety, let's do health coach this time instead of personal development. Again, it always, when you log in, it prompts you in case you need some help, gets you an overview on how things work. And this has the same kind of things. It has a services page. So we've created this services page. There's also an opportunity to do a consultation. If you happen to do consultations, maybe you don't do free consultations as a coach, then you can just remove this and only give your consultation link to people who are allowed to book an appointment with you. But we put it here so that you can use it if you'd like. And I know. So the service, this is just an overview. And then in your store, the services are there. So here on the pages, it says services shop, but it's the same kind of shop as the digital product shop, but it's just labeled something different. Again, you will set up all your details here because those are personal to you. And then we have 3 products in here. We put in a jumpstart session, which is like a 90-minute session. There is a 4-week package and a 12-week package. Obviously, you customize it to what you need. But some of this copy might be useful to you, will serve as a template. Or maybe you want to build your coaching package around this and then add to it or change it however you'd like. But it serves as a really good template. Same thing, you're putting the categories in. You can add images. The URL is customizable. There are SEO settings as well. You can add a description if you would like. So this one comes with a free offer as well here. So it's the free wellness reset mini workbook. I think it has 7 prompts. And when they fill out this form, even if you do nothing, they will get that form, but you need to make sure you go into the settings and connect it to a list so they get on your list. But anyone who happens to see your website will not be disappointed because they will opt in and they will get the download. I'll actually show you this one. Let's demonstrate that one. So I will put in and there it is. It now has a page there. We on the thank you page, and we did this on all of them. It links them to the shop or to book a this one says to book a consultation. So that'll open that page or choose your coaching services here. And here is the PDF workbook. You can see it's been, but we again, on all the free offers, we've given you the source files so you can add links to your stuff. You can put your information in. If you change the logo and the name of the company, which you probably will, then you can edit that. So what do you guys think so far?
A lot of people are very excited. Some people are saying, "Come take my credit card already." Yeah.
These templates, I think the platform is so amazing, but also these turnkey templates just make it so much easier. Again, even if you plan to do something quite different, at least you have that. You have a logo that you can just play around with and do something like that.